Hello and welcome to the BWN podcast. Today is episode 6. We could be getting a few into these and I could be in the wrong month.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a rough indication of what videos
I
will
was
be
going
out.
to say, what you're saying, like it's June and then when middle of like Christmas is going out.
What about Secret Santa and it's spring?
Yeah.
Because I want to do that. That's an idea for the champions anyway.
Oh god, that's going to be a shambles.
Yeah, that's I think that'd be funny though. I just set these off randomly from Greer's Monument.
Yeah.
And you just go ham and you just go and get whatever you
Spend on that top tier quality money.
If you want to get that inside joke, watch the previous episode. Yeah, jinx. So, you said you have no idea what to talk about for this one because you got up with 3 and you pretty much maybe that's the talking point in itself. The effort we put in for you lot. We're here at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't find it that bad, to be honest. I'm meant to be going to the gym before this.
Says the man who drinks a large mocha every morning.
Yeah, a bit painful. The thing is, people have this sort of thing around caffeine and how they have to live off it. I feel like you don't, but I like it.
No, you just use it to keep going.
It's kind of like a self-rewarding thing, to be honest. I don't feel like I have to live off it, but it's sort of like a self-rewarding thing. Like of all the things I do in a day.
Are allowed to discuss like general life or is it gonna be?
Go ahead. I mean, it is the BWN podcast. As long as we mention something and it's somewhat relevant, then fine. But what?
Do you want to go on about how you shouldn't buy large fries at Five Guys?
I guess so. I guess we will talk about that.
Yeah, the context. Basically, me and us pair had an early finish yesterday, and we decided to go to Five Guys.
Well, I didn't have an early finish.
Oh yeah.
I had a trek back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was just skipping.
Council meeting and whatnot. Student president things.
Yeah. Important business. Anyway.
Top quality tier council meeting. No, it's good. It's a nice little
yeah, but
it's a nice place where people can come together when people do show up, because roughly enough the council meetings run a bit dry. The thing is though, it does speak to the college though, because the thing is there's with like cleanliness, as any public place would be, where people just muck around in like toilets and public spaces like that. Aside from standard complaints and notices brought up like that, there's really nothing massively brought up which does credit the college in itself. Like there really is. There really isn't anything to fault with, really. That's to the college's credit that there's very little brought up.
You don't know about this. I've got a lot of complaints, but I'm not going to get into it here.
I'm sure there.
I'm not going to go too deep into it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure the well-founded sort of standard teenage complaints, but legitimate ones. Yeah,
legitimate ones. Like
They're not
just little gripes. They are genuine complaints. But
what?
Anyway, like I said, I'm not going too deep into it. But
you've really dug yourself a hole here, Big Dan.
You've
really dug yourself a hole.
All I'll say is the people listening know who they are.
Oh, this is people. I thought, yeah, because college is no issue. You're making it seem like there's an issue with the college. There isn't.
It relates to the college, but like I said, I'm not going to go too deep into it.
Well, it's clear
it's a long story, but anyway.
You've got a real knack for digging yourself a hole now. First you're a black man, and now this. This is really. Yeah. This is. Don't shut us down, please. This is a fun, family-friendly podcast. Well, it's 12. Yeah.
After we've just discussed the ridiculous amount of fries you get.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I have images by the
way. Yeah, like the box came. I don't know why I'm playing with this mic. The box came, and we had to rip the bag to get all these chips out. And I just said one word to him. I just said, America.
Yeah.
That's all I said to him.
Yeah.
I said, I wonder if the price range has changed considering
inflation.
Yeah, like inflation. Like maybe that's just a regular size for them, but it's a massive large for us.
Yeah. I was going to say, the guy on the till literally told us, you want to get what? No, you literally said at the end of it, I think I could have took this on solo. Meanwhile, I started eating only half of those fries. And when I got back home from my nana's, I was literally lying on the couch in pain because of how many I ate.
Well, at least it wasn't pizza.
Yeah.
Again, watch your previous episode. Or listen, for that matter. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that audio is the main function of this. I'm so used to doing things in front of a camera that it becomes a bit jarring now when, the random audience might watch it on the channel with this format, but the vast majority might listen to it over a podcast. To be honest, it's quite an obscure audience, really, so I'm not too sure how many listeners we might get. Because again,
Jake Smith, James Aldenson. Oh, and if you're watching, thanks, James.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea. I mean, if people are travelling to college on a morning or their job or whatever it is, this is usually what will be the thing. I mean, I think have we blundered with the release time for this? Because basically what I've put in is 2:00 on Wednesdays for this. Is that a bad idea, do you think? Because essentially there's it could be people coming home from work, or
I'd say that is a bit of a blunder, because didn't you say, because like you just said, you wanted it to be like people listening to it on their way to work or like college?
No, but like some sort of journey. So it could be they're coming home, because we leave at 3:15. You know what I mean?
Actually, no. Now that I point out, that sounds fine.
That's the thing. I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. We've got a few minutes left before I need to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So is there any other last main topic you want to talk about before we wrap this one up?
Trying to think. You got anything? That's not helpful.
No, keep going. Looking for you like you're getting a taste of ASMR here.
Oh yeah. I don't like it. I despise the ASMR videos.
Maybe that's what we can talk about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you do too much ASMR, I will purposely go on and dislike
No, it won't be long. It won't be long before that's all wrapped, to be honest with you, because I'm doing a massive amount of it on Monday.
It's gonna be you creepily talking into a microphone.
No, it'll be more than that. I'm telling you, we've already discussed this. It'll be way more than that. What was I going to say anyway? Actually, it turns out we have a lot of people just that I mean, in comparison with views, it's very little, but we do have a bit of dislike bombing on our channel.
Do it?
We do, yeah. There's quite a few videos that, I mean, it's not really dislike bombing. We just have quite a few videos that have very little interaction with the audience, and they have only one dislike and no likes. So we have a few that are like that.
So basically 0% like ratio.
The thing is though, I don't think, you've said it before, that the content isn't absolutely god awful. It's just the coverage isn't very great.
Yeah.
So the coverage of it isn't great. So I think it is just one or two people just deliberately for the sake of it going through and just.
It's probably some of the enemies. I have a lot of enemies.
Yeah, like Brown Web Network, but we won't talk about that. You know what? They're probably not even enemies. They're the same like they've got bans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to meet whoever Brown Web Network is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there might be close.
Welcome them on the podcast. We'll get Brown Web Network on the podcast.
Should I find them?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Should I like genuinely find them and bring them on the podcast?
I don't know if we're making a summer thing. I have a feeling that maybe from my old school rather than here, but we'll see. But there was, it's funny. They made us laugh. So again, thank you. Cool. So anything else before we wrap this one up?
I will say about Brown Web Network, I appreciate you being called Matthew Bainley Ban Beals. And Beverly Boff.
We brought this up. We brought this up yesterday, I think. But yeah, that's I think that's pretty much it for this podcast. So yeah, we're tired, and it's not been the best session. We had struggled setting up this morning, but
technical
difficulties. Yeah.
Top tier technological difficulties.
All right, get lost a lot of years. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. It's from me and Big Dan. See you later.
Bye.